Uh, my problem with the phone is that I learn how to use it and then I forget. Because it's like 6, 8 weeks later, that you learn how to do something. And you say, how did I do that before? Now you got to go through the whole thing all over again to do it. Why can't they just have a button to push instead of send you to some jungle where you got to grab whatever vine that goes to whatever tree and you don't even know where you're going? That's what happens with this phone. The tech isn't developed high enough. It's just too confusing right now for human beings to try to figure out because it's so technical. We're not born with technology in our head. We got to learn it. And the way that they're teaching it is little kids learn it in school, so they grow up, they'll be second nature to them. But us poor bastards, we're antiquated. Now we got to learn right from scratch. And that's what kills us. It causes us anxiety. We get a heart attack, stroke. This is a demon's. It's good, but it is a demon in it, and it can take you and kill you if you let it. I've had some frustrating moments with phones, especially when they give you a phone number that some pervert had in every porn place that you dial to. They got an agreement with that phone number. So what I think is happening, the demons, and they're demons because they don't go to church. They're in the army of Satan. You don't go to church, you're not for God. You're for the devil. Bluntly put it flat. Oh, I don't believe in the devil. I don't believe in God. Well, you're a narcissist psychopath then. How do you like that one? Jeepers. Narcissist psychopath is a doctor that he's in a hurry. He's looking at his watch, Okay, I got time for 2 more abortions because I got that street corner honey I met last week. I'm going to have a big bar built tonight. So I got to have a couple abortions under my belt. Now, I'm being really just to prove a point. They're doing it for the money, people. They're not doing it because they're compassionate for helping out humanity. If they were doing, why are they chopping legs and arms off? And then if they hear a cry, they chop the head off. Why do they do that without a conscience? Because they're demons. We're letting demons operate on other people and killing babies and doing nothing about it. Our laws in the United States are sick. God is fed up. He's going to say about face if we don't change him. And if we're at the front of the line, he says about face, where are we, people? God's in charge. He is steaming mad. He'll still love us. He loves a lot of people, but not the ones that are breaking the law. And you took and changed, all of you. You didn't get up and get out there and with posters and everything, change those laws for perverts. Perverts. They're out there with a flag, running around. They don't even represent 1% of us. And they're out changing all the children's ways of thinking. Daddy and Daddy are in the room in there. I hear all this noise, all this gagging and everything. What are they doing in there? And then when he gets to be old enough to reach sexual maturity, he's listening and he goes, oh, he gets a jar of Vaseline. You just perverted a child, you bunch of faggots. You're a bunch of faggots and you're going to hell. And I'll be in that army to lead you there. If you don't change these laws, people of the United States, get up in arms. Fight! Fight! There's no more fighters in the United States of America. We're all a bunch of pussies.